Yes, good morning, everybody. Sorry, I'm starting this session a little bit late. I think I'm about 2 minutes behind schedule. I want to apologize for that 2 minutes. It's very important. I know time is money. So I want to welcome every one of us to today's live stream right here on Zoom, and of course, live stream also on YouTube. So, which means that if you're here and you are part of this session, if you missed anything, you miss anything, I mean anything, then just, at your own free time, go to YouTube and check, the event, because it's going to be there. Even though it's live stream now, the, video is still going to be there much after now. And then you can revisit and, watch again and again and again. So I don't want us to be bored. Okay. That's why I changed the template. I could have just left it at the the template you were looking at before, the money market review welcome page. So I'm going to go straight to analysis now. But the one I will start with is going to be probably Euro Pound. Excuse me. Let me just continue to be on this page. And I'm going to just start with probably Euro Pound. I've been expecting Euro Pound to push up, but it's been giving me kind of like, a headache. Okay, I don't know why. Even up to this morning, I still saw the price gap down. You can see from the chart that you have there. There is a gap down on it. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm going to find out. Of course, we can find out together. Why there was a gap down, and then we can do something about it. But based on what we are seeing now, I was actually practicing with this indicator over the weekend. That was, I think, Saturday and Sunday. This indicator you see below, this volume. Okay, I was trying to look at why and how it works. Okay, it's a way for me to actually check what's going on. All right, so as far as the volume of trade is concerned, okay, so from what I can see here, I can see the volume. That's this green bar that you see now. Probably you can see my mouse touching it, possibly. The volume is high and the red is very small, so which means that the sellers are not much, according to the explanation I got on how volume works. Okay, with trading, even though I've never used it before, must confess. Okay, so but as a strategist, I'm open to trying new things. Okay, to see what I can do. Then I've been able to see some convergence. If you understand divergence of convergence, I've been able to see some on the screen. So, for example, now if I click on trend line, well, I'm not really starting the session for the early birds. I'm still trying to explain something so that all of us can understand. Okay, so if you click on trend line, I will look at the lows of this price. Okay, the lows are getting lower, right? You can see that. Matter of fact, I can just change this trend line to the short form by unchecking rate and drag this to like so. Okay, permit me to just drag it like so. We can see that the lows of the price are getting lower. And of course, we have been seeing these bulls. After a gap down, there's a serious bull close, which is good. All right. It means that the bulls are recovering and very soon they're going to be very volatile. So we have seen that on the part of price. Then let's look at the indicator. Now, you remember the indicator is always a derivative of price, right? So what we also see here is lows are also getting lower at the same point, which means that the indicator is agreeing with the price, that the price can actually still go lower. But then now we are beginning to see a shift of that formation. Now we are seeing kind of like high, okay, the higher lows with price. And then we're also seeing higher lows, okay, also with the indicator, which means that the indicator is agreeing with the price, that the price can actually push the upside. So that's why I would like for you, if you are interested, to book a buy trade on Euro Pound for today. Okay, so that's the technical part of Euro Pound. But then shortly, I'm going to go to Forex Factory to check with, I'm going to check with Forex Factory event, and then we're going to see what we can do this week together and make money together. Now, you might want to ask, you said I should buy Euro Pound. Yes, I said so. But what about you? Are you buying? Of course, you can see that I have a trade running on it. A buy position running on it. So I think Euro Pound could push up today, right? Today, tomorrow, it will actually be in the buyer's zone. Then also, I always do something anytime I come to screen. Okay, you can see that I've cleared my chart. I normally, do my chart like this, okay, and then divide my screen into four. I'm going to just click on here and drop a horizontal line, drop another one, and then drop another one. Now that way, I've been able to divide my screen into 4 parts. Now, anytime I divide my screen into 4 parts, I normally ignore the first two, or sorry, the middle zones, or the middle zone, or the middle area. So I normally ignore these zones. I do not trade around here at all. Okay. But then I would like to trade a buy from this zone, or no, not I would like. I normally trade a buy from the lower end. So I can just write something here. Buyers zone. Okay. And we are still around there, which means that you are still good to go. All right. And this is the buyer zone. Hello. Welcome back. I hope you can hear me. I hope so. I think I had some challenges with internet, so my screen went off. So I'm back now. I'm actually displaying my screen. You can see it. Of course, if it means you can see it, you can just say yes. If you can see my screen, say yes in the comment section. If you can also hear my voice, of course, you can just give a thumb up that you can hear my voice. Thank you. Okay, so please check your audio. There is serious echo in your voice. Really? Serious echo on my voice. You need to probably disconnect and connect. Okay, yeah, good morning. Okay, now I've disconnected and reconnected. Lua Sheung Senkat. Now, is there still echo on my voice? Are you sure? Because this is the way I normally set my laptop in the morning to do this. So, serious echo. Wait, I want to do a little bit of interview. Everybody, is there still echo on my voice now? Okay, so I've seen some responses already. Leslie says my audio is okay. Okay, some people say they cannot see my screen. Wait, again, please, if you can see my screen, just say yes. If you can see my screen, say yes. Okay, so no echo and people can see my screen. Now, if you are not seeing my screen, it's your laptop or your phone. So do something about it. Now, before we go carried away with enough messages of yes and no. So I was saying that the green painted zone is a neutral zone on the screen. Now, anytime you open to your screen, you can open to 1 hour or 4 hours and do this. Okay. The higher you go on the time frame and you see this, the better your chances of winning your trade. Let me repeat. The higher you go on time frame doing this simple thing, the better your chances of winning your trade any day, anytime. Let me give you an idea of what I mean. Let us say, I'm looking at H1 right now, 1 hour. Let us say that I'm looking at 4 hours, and let me switch to H4 in your presence, H4. You can see that on the H4 too, the screen is still, the price is still at the lower end of the screen. Now on the D1, let's look at D1. Now on the D1 front, yeah, the price is still low, which means that there's a higher chance of you winning this trade. If we were doing this on the D1, this is the D1, okay, I could just move this line to the upside, like so. And then I could move this to do this. Hold on. Yeah, sorry for that breaking transmission. So I was saying that this is D1, right? So if you want to do analysis on a D1 like this and you click on, your paint and you paint your, screen like so on D1, it means that you can buy on this buyer zone. Of course, you can sell on this seller zone, okay? So the more you go on the time frame and you are seeing the price at the lower end, the more your chances of winning, which means that this euro pound will most likely make money for you if you go on a buy today. So I subscribe to buy. I already have some buys on my screen. I start some trades. So it means that if price move up, I'm going to be more profitable than you guys because I have more trade on my screen. So yeah, euro pound is a buy. I already have a buy on it for me. All right. So let's go to the next one. Let me see comment section to see if there's anything I can look at very fast. Okay. Somebody is still saying I should check my audio. Thank you. Okay. How are you able to get an accurate divide of your chart? It's come with experience. Humphrey was asking, how was I able to get an accurate divide of my screen? It comes with experience. First of all, you need to zoom out. It's very important, Humphrey. So when you switch to H1, okay, or H4 or D1, you need to zoom out your screen permanently, okay, to the extreme. And then you can now click on horizontal line and begin to divide your screen the way you want, and then you can paint it the way you want. Now, let me go to browser. I'm going to open my browser right now. And I'm going to go to, let me just come here and share the screen, share screen to my current screen. So I'm going to go to Forex Factory directly. And we're going to look at what will happen today. So the French parliamentary election was the reason why Euro pound gap down. Then there's a push. Okay, so I've not seen the result anyway, but we can check it online on Google or CNN. If you're not a fan of CNN, you are wrong. Okay, so switch your television permanently to CNN. Stop watching Africa Magic. Okay, it won't give you money, but CNN can actually give you some money. So push it to CNN and see what's going on and as far as world event is concerned, because it actually pushed the price in the market. And of course, by 3 p.m. today, Tuesday, Monday, there's no event. Okay, so we are free to trade technicals today. Tuesday, tomorrow, 3 p.m., Federal Reserve Chairman Powell will testify to some things, and of course, Treasury Secretary Yellen will also speak. Remember that Yellen was the former Federal Reserve Chairman, but now Yellen is in charge of Treasury, while Powell is, sitting in the chair of the chairman of the Federal Reserve. So, which means that their speeches, two of them, would actually be a deal breaker for USD, especially as regards, trading with euro, with card, with pound, and the rest of them. And then, by tomorrow, 3 a.m., you might want to, do official cash rates. I think that one will move market. I love it when they do cash rates, okay? With New Zealand, with Australian dollar. Okay, two of them do cash rate. So you can do something like that. Okay, it's like when you are saying Federal Reserve Funds rate, okay, or you are saying Bank of Canada's rate also, or even BOE funds rate, and the rest of them. So funds rate normally move market. You might want to trade it 3 a.m. if you like money, early morning. Now, I always like encourage people to trade in the morning, especially if they are up and coming traders. Now, when you trade in the morning like that, 3 a.m., between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m., you have made money. Now, you can go back to sleep. And by the time you wake up the next morning and you're smiling sheepishly, people will be looking at you. Why is this one smiling? They won't know that you actually make some money. Okay, so it makes sense. Wake up in the night and trade. If you're still hunting for much, trade. Personally, I may not join you because I'm not in a hurry to actually make that kind of money. But if you are interested, why not? Wake up 3 a.m. and make the money. It makes sense when you wake up in the morning knowing that you have made some 200,000 in your account, or even 1 million in your account. And then, you wake up and if your neighbor greets you and choose not to answer, it will make sense. Okay, because now there's money in your account. Now, I'm not saying you should not answer people, but I was just joking. Okay, so that's that one. And then we can now go to Wednesday. Oh, I think we have talked about Wednesday. Then we can go to Thursday. So this week is actually pregnant with a lot of informations that can actually give us money. So we're going to be looking at CPI for dollar on Thursday. Makes sense, right? CPI for dollar 1:30 p.m. on Thursday. So be ready to actually make money in the afternoon of Thursday. And of course, on Friday, we can actually still make some money with core PPI and of course PPI month by month. So I think this week is pregnant. In fact, the minimum I expect all of us listening now, I think we have probably about 100 people in class. The minimum money I expect all of you to make this week is 1 million. Minimum, like anybody that makes minimum money makes 1 million. All of us. So because by Friday or by Monday next week, when we meet again, I'm going to be here on Monday by the grace of God. So we can now check. I'm going to be asking all of you how much you made, with the event I just showed you this week. So get ready to make money. All right. So let's go back to our chart and look at what the candlesticks are saying. Okay, so like I said, Euro pound buy. So let's look at somebody suggested you look at GBP USD. So I'm going to start with that this morning. Euro pound was just a bonus. GBP USD. Now, looking at GBP USD, we see the price is currently up on the chart on the 1 hour view, default view. Then we can go to let's look at some things. Also, this price is currently around resistance, the way I'm seeing it. But then we can look at some things. Let me start with this one. So this is a new indicator I just device that I'm using. Okay, I'm trying to look at the possibility of me making money with it. So look at that. So as far as now is concerned, there's no trade on this one, on the 1 hour view. I'm a swing trader, so I might want to switch to H4 to check. Even here, there's no trade. All right. So we switch to another template that I also love to use. Let's look at this one. This one, there's no trade also, at least not now. There's a volatility in the market, so we need to wait. And then finally, I can go to back crossing to see what happened there. Why did the price move so suddenly? So this one should be able to tell me something, right? Also, this one did not tell me anything. So GBP USD, I'm neutral for today. I'm not trading it for anything, all right? H4 and H1 is not telling me anything as far as this one is concerned. Even D1 is not telling me anything. So I'm not interested in trading GBP USD for today because there is no signal as far as my as far as my technical analysis is concerned. There's no signal. So I'm not trading for today. Okay, so whoever dropped that, I think I've given you answer to that one. Somebody also suggested USD JPY, Alebody. Okay, so I'm going to switch to USD JPY in your presence right now. USD JPY. So for USD JPY, I'm beginning to see some shifts to the downside. Let's check with this stochastic. And then, of course, this one is saying down, 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 right? So that's the current move. The current move is down. Okay, that's the current perspective on the screen of 1 hour view. So we are beginning to see lower high. So what we can do with this indicator is that I want you to put this indicator on your screen. This one has potential to give us an idea of where to trade to. Most likely going to go down, most likely. So what you can do is right now, just put stochastic default view on your screen. Stochastic default view. So we have seen this indicator moving up higher than the previous high. Watch it. This indicator is moving up. This stochastic is having higher high. And currently it's above 80. So put this stochastic on your screen. See, don't worry about this one. Don't worry about this Bollinger Band. You don't need it. Just put stochastic like this on your screen and then compare this high with the high of price at that same level. Now, if the high of price is lower, okay, like you can see it now, and this stochastic, this green one, the green part of it, this green one, you normally have two lines, stochastic. So if it grows higher and turn around and close below the dotted red, then by all means you can place the sell trade. That's the way to go. So that's your indicator that the price wants to go down. Now, if you ask me, where can this one most likely happen? I would rather think that this will happen around, I don't know, I'm not 100% sure, but it will just happen around here. When it will turn, when it will give you a turnaround, it will just be around this zone, which means that when the price grows above 160.955, you can look to sell. Hello, hope you can hear me. When the price grows above 160.955, you can look to sell. Possibly, it should be a sell trade, right? All right, it should be. So that's the way I see USD CAD. All right, so so right now you wait, there's a pause because this one can actually give us a sell trade. Otherwise, you can go to H4. Let's go back to candlestick and check with H4, see what the price will do. Also, this one is beginning to give us an idea of what price will do. Okay, that we are beginning to see head and shoulder pattern. All right, so H4 and H1 Good morning. H4 and H1 are giving us almost the same idea. And of course, we have seen a reversal pattern there as a doji. Doji shows reversal. So we have seen this left arm or left shoulder rather. I have seen this right shoulder. So let's wait for this leg to break, almost breaking. So if you're interested in trading USD Japanese yen, wait for this leg to break completely. So when you begin to see price trading bearish engulfing around this, you can begin to sell. So I think this USD card, or sorry, USD JPY could actually go down based on this analysis. Simple analysis on the screen, it could actually go down. So we'll prepare to sell Japanese yen. In fact, we can even do sell limit if we like. Like I said, 160.950 would actually be an area of interest. All right. So anytime price, just write it down. Anytime price cross above 160.950, look out for a bearish engulfing and sell, or put stochastic on your screen and see a turnaround and sell. Or you look out for, maybe you just go back to H1. Let me go to here, pick another USD in your presence and do that analysis for you again. So you can just use this one, moving average. Where is it? Moving average. So you can just use this one to actually sell also. So you zoom in with moving average 21, and then you look out for a bearish engulfing bar around this moving average. If you see it, you can also sell. So those are simple, logic we can use to actually, sell on your screen with Japanese. So look to sell USD JPY as time goes forward. All right. For today, if you see signal, you can sell. Now let me look at the comment section also and check if I can look at something. Somebody suggesting gold also. Chukwemeka says he wants to open account with Rally. Okay, you're already late, but then hey, you're welcome. You should have been making money since yesterday. So go ahead and open an account with Rally. And of course, you'll be good to go to our website, rally.trade, and click to open an account there, and you'll be good to go. Now, gold is next. Somebody says gold is next. Well, we can look at gold also, since you suggested it. So gold is under precious metal. I just click on it. Yeah. All right. So based on what I can see here, gold is going up, right? So we can be looking to buy since the trend is shifting to the upside. Let's look at the plastic and see if there's an opportunity there already. Yeah, there are some. Okay, so what I can see here is that if I connect the dots, low to low, you can see that this is almost sitting equal bottom, right? Almost equal bottom, which is good. Then we see the shift in price to the upside at the same level. At the same level, we see a shift in price to the upside. So the price is making higher lows, which is good, right? So what we can do is that we wait for this 1 hour bar to finish bullish engulfing. If it does so, we can buy. Or wait for this price to come back to this low. If it doesn't give us a bullish engulfing, it means that it will most likely come back to this level. So if gold can descend to 2369.45, go ahead and place a buy today. Okay, if you can descend to that range of price, you can go ahead and place a buy around that zone. So I think gold should push up the way I see it on the chart, on the screen. It should push up. All right. I actually made some money with gold on Thursday last week. Well, no, not Thursday, Wednesday last week. I made a profit of about $600 on gold. Buy. All right. So I did something, this simple analysis I just did for you now is the same thing I did on my screen. And I made a profit of about $600 on it, which is manageable. It's not as if it's that big money, but at least $600 could have, solve some problems in Nigeria right now. But then, I didn't even place withdrawal. I just made the money, I left it in my account because I'm not ready to withdraw yet. So I think gold price should push up if it does this. All right. So look out to buy gold when it descends to this low. So as I'm doing this, I expect all of you to be doing the same thing on your screen. Okay. I don't expect you to just, carry your phone and be looking at what I'm saying. No, you are not watching television. No, you are not watching a video. You are actually practicing how to trade. So if you are watching and you are listening, just shift your screen to the side. And if you are watching, maybe you are watching on your phone and your laptop is beside you, good enough. So as I'm analyzing and you're looking at the camera of your phone or the screen of your phone, you're also practicing on your laptop. So you do the same thing I'm doing now, put stochastic on your screen and do something around it. And then we can also go to another indicator I love using, which is the breakout strategy. It gave us a signal since we didn't take it. So I think the buy level came around here, which is what we have missed already. The buy level came around here, around this zone. This where we would have placed a buy. I love this indicator anyway. It's one of the best indicators I have. All right. So if you know how to use this indicator, these simple two lines on the screen, you can actually make a lot of money. It's less noise, straightforward answer, which source, remove any negative. There's something we call negativity. Remove it on your screen and make money. That's what this one does. Okay. So I think you can just go ahead and do this one. Then you can now go to, let me check if there's a comment where I can look at something. Where do I suggest that I enter for buy on Europound? Where do I suggest? Adesoye, you are still here. I said we should buy, all of us have placed a buy on it since. So what is the meaning of suggest? If you like, you can just enter right now. The price you are right now is good enough, all right? When to start selling on US 100, please. What do you mean when to start selling on US 100? I don't know when to start selling on US 100, though. Mr. Galazi, is that Mr. Galazi tab? Okay. I don't know when you can start selling on it. So because I don't know when the price will go down. I don't know. So let's look at Euro USD. Thank you very much, Uncle Ayun Felix. I didn't see you in that event. Sorry, I was looking out to see you, but I didn't see you. I don't know, maybe you just shun me, Mr. Ayun Felix. But why? I was in Akure, you were there, and you did not see me. It's not as if I offend you. At least would have greeted you, shook hands with you, and be a hug or something. You are making money quietly, and you didn't say hello to me. Wow. So somebody say indicator for my gold. There's nothing indicator. Maybe I didn't recognize this. There's nothing like indicator for gold. It's just two lines, moving averages on my screen that I use as indicator. So I'm going to go straight to let me just analyze. Somebody says US 100, but I could just look at US 100 or DAX, anyone. So let's look at US 100 just briefly. So somebody was asking me, when will we start selling? Seriously, I do not know when to start selling. But if you're interested in trading a sell, if you reach a resistance, you can sell. So let me put a resistance and support screen. So there's a weak resistance in front. So if you're interested in selling, since you are interested in selling, when the price gets to this weak resistance around 20636, look out for a bearish engulfing bar. Then you can place a sell on US 100. So that's if you're interested in selling. Somebody like me, I don't think I'm interested. I'm just waiting to see what will happen. In fact, I'm not even trading it at the moment. I'm just off US 100 for now. But I know that if the price give us a bearish engulfing bar, you can sell if you're interested in selling. Right. So that's for US 100. Let's look at something like DAX. Now, with something like DAX, I think it's still almost going to be the same thing. We can use breakouts. I saw a gap on it this morning also. Okay, so I think this one would actually be a deal breaker also. There had been a runaway since this cross here. This is a cross point. Since this cross, price has been around here. Price has been running away from the moving average, which is good. It didn't even come back for it. Ran up to this level, then ran back and kissed the moving average. Had kind of like a support around the moving averages. And now it's pushing green bars, which means that if this level is broken, okay, let me give you an idea how to use it. If this level is broken, if you see a bullish candle, like a green candle, green on your screen, close above this level, 1877.8, then it means that the price has potential to push to the upside. You can start buying. If you are aggressive, if you are the aggressive type, you can start buying now. Me, I'm not an aggressive type of person when it comes to trading DAX. You can start buying. But why do I say you can start buying? Because there was a gap down, right, today. That's early today. And then it finished bullish up to this level. Almost like a PSN line, but then it didn't actually PS much. But then I think it's still a good one if you're interested in trading it. Then after that one, there is a bullish engulfing. Okay. For those people that are interested in trading bullish engulfing, I'm interested in trading it too. Just I'm waiting for a clear breakout with this average. So there's a bullish engulfing bar here, suggesting that the price would actually push up. So you can start by if you're interested in jumping into a buy, not a sell. Listen, not a sell. Start buying if you're interested in this one. Or you can wait until the price clear above 187.8.7, 187.87.5. Then you can actually start buying around that level. All right. That's for that. Let me check if somebody else wants me to analyze something. Somebody has been saying Euro USD, Euro USD. So people say no audio. What happened to no audio? I don't know about no audio. Bankole. Please, people, can you hear me? Is there really no audio? Or what's going on? Oh, Mr. Ivan Felix, you want power bank? You didn't tell me. That means I didn't recognize your face. But you're welcome, sir. Mr. Ivan Felix, thank you very much. I'm glad that you want power bank. Please use to charge your phone and be making money. Okay, so people can hear me. So is now saying the audio is not clear. Anyways, so let's go to Euro USD. Let's go to Euro USD. We still have enough time to look at a lot of things. So we have seen trade now on at least two things. We have seen trade on DAX. That's the one we are seeing now. We have seen trade on Euro Pound. Both of them bye-bye. So, and we are seeing a sell signal on USDJPY. Okay. We are seeing a sell signal on that one. Then we can now look at Euro USD. All right. Euro USD. Euro USD has been kind of like unpredictable in the last few trading days. But then we can look at, first of all, let me look at this one and see what you can do. This one is not saying buy and it's not saying yes as of this moment. With this indicator, let me switch to H4 first of all before I move on. It's still not saying buy and it's not saying yes, saying sell. So let's go to this one very fast. Maybe this one can tell us something. Okay, so this one told us to buy earlier on. We missed the opportunity. Would have bought around here. This way we would have bought. Okay, we missed that one. So let's wait for the next wave. Let's look at 1 hour. Yeah, that's the level that would have bought on 1 hour. So this is the next wave currently happening around here. So I think Euro USD could still just go up. I think based on the election and whatever that is happening now, it's just a little bit to cross this line, 1.08. So if you're interested in Euro USD, I think you can still buy. Let me just place a buy trade on this one. I want to believe that this price, this is the second wave of it. So I still want to believe that this price has potential to push to the upside. So I'm just going to place a buy directly. So if you're interested, you can just trade with me on Euro USD. I'm on buy. So if you're interested in buying, why not? You can join. All right. And of course, if somebody asks me, where should my stop loss be? It should be below this gap guy. You want that gap down. So my stop loss should be below this bar, like so. Right? It's on your screen, 1 hour. If you look at your 1 hour screen, you should be able to see this kind of candle. Put your stop loss below it. That's where your stop loss should be. And then you can push up and look at where the take profit could be. It could be anywhere, just be anywhere. So I'm buying USD already because I don't have a trade on it already. That's what I'm buying already. So if I just join me and make money with that one. Now let's go to I think we can just check maybe crude oil, right? Let's just check crude oil. Where's that oil now? Oil. It should be on here. Now, crude oil has been going down in the last couple of hours of trading. That's the last couple of 1 hour bars. We have been seeing drop on the screen. Okay, so let's wait for the price to make a new high. We need to wait for this price to make a new high. If it makes a new high and it's not higher than the previous one, then we can begin to suggest a sell. But for now, if it is not so, then we can now look out to buy. Now, we can also, actually buy to push up because the indicator on the screen is actually seeing kind of like a support for the price, right? Well, like kind of low. I think it's lower low. I think so. I want to believe so. More like a lower low, but the price is doing equal level, all right? Price is doing equal low. While the indicator was doing lower low, the price was doing equal low. So please, let's wait for this candle to close. This candle that is currently forming on the screen. Let us wait for this candle to close on crude oil. If it closes like so, if it closes like it is, okay, let me change it to, since some people like to see green and red. If this candle close like it is, right? If it close bullish engulfing like this, by all means, place a buy on crude oil. In fact, we can even check M30. Let's check what M30 is doing. Oh, okay, M30 already closed bullish engulfing. I think crude oil will also go. I want to believe so. So we can still buy on this one also. I want to believe so. Okay, I want to believe that the price will continue to appreciate. Right? I want to believe so. 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 Right? I think the price will continue to appreciate on what the 1 hour is doing. It should continue to appreciate. But then, because we are still high up, I think we can just use this low, okay, as our stop loss. So don't make a tight stop loss. Don't put your stop loss at too high level. So use around 85.65 level or area as your stop loss. Around this 85.65 area, any price around that zone, use that as your stop loss for this oil, because the price is still high up. So if we buy now and the price starts to descend, you just close the trade at the stop loss, and we're out of the market without much regret. So I think crude oil should push up based on what the candles are saying and the indicators are dictating. But then if it doesn't, it will be good to go with a clear stop loss, not far away from the entry. So I think crude oil is good to go. Also, let's look at the comment section. I just analyzed USD and I said you can buy. Okay, there is. Can I hear you? I can hear. I'm looking at the comment, and then I can look at how do you set the two moving averages. I use Oluwatosin in your lesson. Let me set it in your presence. Let me set it in your presence on this crude oil. So I'm going to go to clean chart like so. Adjust. And then I will go to indicator list and click on trend and pick moving average in your presence. For this time around, I'm going to select 21. No, let me start with 50. Color black. Okay. And the method for this one is going to be simple method. Okay. Then I'm going to also pick to select another moving average, a fresh one. This one I'll call 21, and I'll change the color to red so that it can be different from each other, color red. And then I will change this one to exponential. Now, the idea is simple. The red is faster than the black. Apart from the fact that the period of the red is smaller than that of the black. The period of the red is 21, the period of the black is 50, which means that obviously the red is going to be faster than the black. But then, that's not the only reason why this one is very potent. The red is, the method of calculation is exponential, which makes it even more faster. So the red will react closer to price than the black. The black is a little bit relaxed. So what I try to achieve with this indicator is two things. I want to know what the price will do if the fast moving average cross below the moving average, below the slow moving average. I want to begin to look out for a sell when the price go back and touch especially the red one. Okay. In fact, there are some people, what they normally do is that they put sell limit around the red. I don't do that. I do not do that. Okay. They begin to stack up their trades between the red and the black. So what some people do that I've seen is that they will do something like this. They will start putting sell limit between the black and the red, something like this. They will stack a lot of trade here. Sell limit, sell limit, sell limit. Such that if the price push back to this level, because most often than not, these two lines will reject the price after a kind of like a volatile period like this. And then once the price gets to that place, they now begin to rake all the money and that. But I'm not an aggressive trader. Okay, only aggressive traders do that. I don't do that. Okay. So if you're interested in doing that, why not? You are welcome. It's all yours, your money, and of course, your trade. So that's the way I look at this particular one. So I want to sell when the price returns to the moving average and then come back and break below the current low. That's my own idea of trading. All right. So for example, now if you look at this example I just said now, when the price was, let me just give you an idea. When the price was somewhere around here, some people would have stacked up buy limits around here. Okay. And then this one would have triggered maybe one or two of them. And then the price would have moved up around, that's from this level. Price would have just moved up from this level and give them a lot of money. Okay. But then sometimes I've seen it whereby the price will come around and pick all the sell limit, sorry, all the buy limit and go ahead and hit stop loss, okay, somewhere below. That's why I don't do that. So I don't like my trade hitting stop loss too much. Okay, so that's the idea of that one. Let me check comment section again to see if there's somebody that wants to ask me questions that I can look at. Okay, let's look at more questions. Please, what's the period of the two moving average? I think I've answered that one, Tomori. Let's look at more questions. I like questions, keep them coming. It keeps me on my toes. Okay, I don't know why this thing is actually not going down, right? How does the bar candle generate trade signal? Well, you need to see better. You need to study bullish and bearish engulfing. Kingsley or Bokari say we can look at, he say, can we sell USDJPY? Well, the price of USDJPY is about breaking a neck region of a head and shoulder pattern. So why not? You can go ahead and sell. Stop profit and take profit to cause losses when the trade is yet to complete probably profitably. Valentin, even me, this is your English, I don't understand it. So maybe we should just recompose it. Please look at oil. Well, I just pick a buy on it and I have a stop loss somewhere around here. Let me see if I can remember that stop loss. Stop loss. Stop loss. Let's check. Well, stop loss should be, so I have a stop loss, so I'm not bothered with the trade. So even if it hits my stop loss, I'll be fine. Okay. And of course, I will still take more trade. I don't know why this thing is not shifting. Good. So I have a stop loss somewhere around there, so I'm good. All right, with that particular trade, I'm good. Now let's go to comment section again and check what will ask me to see. One more question. So, sir, do not neglect Ife. Who is this? Ilela Boye. Said I should not neglect Ife. Is it Ife or Ife? Please specify. Because I understand Yoruba. Ife can be a name of a human being. Okay? And Ife can be a name of a place. So which do you particularly say? Because I'm not understanding your English. Please check US 2000. Why should I check US 2000 when I already analyzed US 100 and DAX? So SS, I don't understand what you mean by that. The US 2000, US 100, US 30, D30, all of them, they move together, US 500. They do the same thing. So when I analyze one, I think I analyze all. So more on gold. What do you mean more on gold? There's nothing on gold. Euro USD and Euro pound is on profit. Oh, okay. Congratulations. Oh, Ile Ife, Ile Laboye. Your name is Ile. You are still living in Ile Ife. You don't want to leave Ile at all. It's all right. So we're having kind of like a training in Oshobo this week. I'm going to be there live by the grace of God. So I think between Wednesday and Friday. So you want to make money, come join me. Ife is not far from Oshobo. So you can come around and of course I'll see you there. So Olufowokan said I should look at GBP JPY. Why? Even the way you type it is very wrong. You said GBB. I forgive you for that one. Okay, so let me go to GBB. Okay, GBB. Okay, very funny. GBB. Okay, so let's look at GBP JPY. GBP JPY. Where is it now? I think it's here. GBP JPY. Because we asked for it, GBP JPY is currently pushing to the upside. Well, you know, GBP has been very, very somehow. Okay, very, very somehow. I'm not too sure of what it's doing. Let's look at back crossing on H4 and have an opinion as to what the price is doing. So the price has been volatile for a while on 4 hours without, you know, recourse to, without coming back for the moving average. But then the trouble started from here. I think the trouble started from around here. Okay, this is the first notification of a cross, and then that's where the trouble of this one started from. Then the next trouble started here. So I think this one is going to be very, very volatile to the upside. But then, you know, nothing lasts forever. Is that not? Nothing lasts forever. Okay, even if sun come out now, darkness will still follow it. Even if darkness come, sun will still come out tomorrow. So I think this price is very volatile up to this level. Don't even attempt to place a sell. Do not attempt to place a sell right now. Wait for the price to, on its own, return to a support region. For example, this moving average, and then you can place a buy. If you have this indicator on your screen, on your laptop, if you're using laptop, look out for this indicator and wait for the price to return to support, and then you can buy. For example, this kind of weak support around 202.730, you can buy. Okay, if you are buying already, if you are on a buy trade, hallelujah, congratulations. Leave the trade on. You don't even need to close it. All you need to do is to do it trailing stop. Okay, just leave it infinity for take profit. Don't even give it any take profit. The price has potential to continue to push up. If you look at the W1 weekly view, the price has been very volatile to the upside, which is very good, all right, for the buyer. So it's a buyer's day. But until we see on D1 a reversal bar, we don't need to worry about selling. Okay, let's zoom it close on D1 with a reversal strategy. And let's look at this one. Well, we have seen one, but there's nothing there. We have seen kind of like a unfortunately, we don't have, there's no validity of this one. What I mean is that we see, or we saw this small red candle, okay, but then there's a bullish takeover around it. So I think you should just, continue to push up with this one. So this one is a clear buy. There's nothing like selling here. So for buyers, you are welcome to continue to make your money. Debo. Which kind of name is this one? Mr. Debo. He said good at US100. We have already looked at those ones. Okay. We don't need to go back to that one. Can you throw more light on US100? No. The answer is no. Analysis on USD CAD. Let's look at USD CAD. USD CAD. Canadian dollar. Okay, so for USD CAD, we see kind of like stability a little bit. The price dropped already. So even though the price have potential to go down more, I do not think that it's going to, become substantiated. Nothing so. So the only thing you can do on this USD CAD that I can see now is that there has been kind of like a staged area, like this area now. Price has stayed too long. So you can do what we call buy stop and sell stop around it. That's the only one I see kind of like a range on. So do something like this on your 1 hour, paint your screen like this. Or if you don't know how to paint your screen, do something like this. Put horizontal line on top, put horizontal line below, like so. Then you can now do buy stop and sell stop on it. So if the price break above the line on top, you can sell. I think you can do that. All of us know how to do buy stop and sell stop. So do it like so. Capture this area of your screen. 1 hour view. Each one 1 hour view. Each one 1 hour view. Don't forget that. And of course, you can actually make some money on USD CAD. So I think there's going to be a breakout on USD CAD. You can actually make money with that. Let me check more comment sections or comment questions. Lila Boy is asking for my phone number. Well, 090-2039-8739. Please, can you give me more explaining back crossing? Hey, Rashida, you want to know everything. Okay, those are strategies and strategies. We teach strategies stage by stage. Okay, I don't know what level of trading you are, but if you're a beginner, don't need to worry. It's an advanced strategy. You cannot understand it or comprehend it here. I cannot explain it here. What I'm saying is that I cannot explain it on this platform, even within one. This is like more like a 1 hour course. Okay, so I cannot explain it in 10 minutes. Now, don't let me bother. Now, you are very specific, and this is good for beginners. Yes, I'm specific. I should be specific because I've been in this job now for a while. So I should have a bias. I do not, how do I say it now? If I'm analyzing and I'm not sure of what I'm doing, then why am I here? Okay, so I should be specific. Now, are there no indicator for phone users? Why not? This one I just did now, this USD CAD spring, phone users can do it. It's an indicator. Okay, horizontal lines are indicators. So there are areas of resistance and support on this screen. And of course, you can put buy stop and sell stop around it. If you don't want to use this one, you can use Bollinger Band. If you don't want to use, you can use there's plenty indicators on your phone. It's you that is just dulling yourself. You don't know how to use it. Amenzi, Yakubu. Which location are you, Yakubu? I want to see if I can schedule a session for you here, Port Harcourt or Ibadan or Abuja or Lagos. You can just schedule a session with me and any of my guys there. Oh, Akure that is not even far. We're coming back to Akure this week. Don't worry. Bring your phone to the class. Okay, we're going to be there together live. I'm not the one coming personally. I'm going to send one of my best guys, so that will come and do the training for you guys. So bring your phone, and then we can, put all those indicators on it. You're welcome, sir. So let me look at the comment section more. I want to see if I can look at, based on the 21 and 50 averages or USDJPY, it is looking more like a sell, sir, because the faster has crossed below the slow. What do you think? I think you should hold on, Ayin Felix. You need to hold on for the price to return to the average, and then you can decide if you still want to go with a sell or not. Look at what I have here. You can see the price is pushing up. So let's go to the moving average cross breakout. It has crossed above and below here. It has crossed below on H4. It has also crossed below on H1. There has been a wave on H1, so you need to wait. Okay. But then if you want to jump into a sell, why not? So I think you should need to wait for the neck to break. I prefer for the neck to break before you can sell on H4. I think I prefer that one. I'm a very conservative trader. Okay, so I want to see the neck break or the neck break, or which one is correct. I'm not a student of English language. The neck break, the neck broke, which one? I'm only interested in money, not the break or broke. Okay, so let's wait for this level to break. If price actually return to this level of green, and you Felix, go ahead and enjoy yourself. It means that the price could actually crash for a long period. But for now, you need to just be careful of selling, because we need to see a clear, move back to this level before you can say, yeah, we are selling. All right. Then I also think that based on what the candles are saying anyway, this one gives us a bullish engulfing that is not confirmed, which is very wrong. So I think the price may not have energy to push up, but who can tell? The price can just bring up a surprise. Okay. What else can we look at? We want to suggest something. We have about 6 minutes to go, and then we can look at what to do. All right. Any other questions that we want to look at? Drop your comment, and then I will look at it very fast. Okay. Any other questions? Some people have already given me a lot of what to look at. Okay. Abuja people, you're welcome. Just meet my guys there. I have a lot of experienced guys that I can look at your case. Oh, okay. Yemi Ogedengbe. She said he had made 12,000 this morning. Wow. So please, you see this session, this morning session is very, very cool. Okay. A lot of people have really make money on like I like when people make money in my class. Because somebody have made 12,000 testimony. Okay, so mommy, I actually know you. I met you in Korea. You said you have made more money. I said, why are you waiting? You can have made more. Okay, and I'm happy today you have made 12,000. Congratulations. Now, you don't need to pay me tithes, all right? So I like it that you have made money. And of course, who say you have to even pay tithe to anybody? If you like, you can do that. But of course, use the money to do something nice for yourself. Buy yourself food, buy yourself something. It's when the money is coming from spiritual realm like this, it makes money when you spend it, and of course, give something to the spirit, give something back to the spirit. Okay. Yeah, this training in Oshogo is free this week. Yes. Tomori, of course, the training in Oshogo is free now. Why? 100% free. Okay, so kindly explain how the moving average works. I cannot explain. Dorothy, you said I should check USD, sorry, AUDJPY. Okay, if we have time. You promised me to address my case the other time I spoke with you here. Awojobi Felix. I know you now, Mr. Awojobi Felix. I think I know you. Just message me now on WhatsApp. Send me a message on WhatsApp. After this class, I will look at your case specially. Just mention your name, Awojobi Felix, and of course, I will look at it keenly and look at addressing it. You should say I should advise my other colleagues how to hit the nail. What do you mean how to hit the nail? We are not carpenter now. Oh, somebody say, give me AUDUSD. Okay, so let's go to, before we close, let's look at AUDUSD. What's happening on the AUDUSD screen? I don't know. I've not checked today. Let me check very fast. AUDUSD. Okay, I think AUDUSD is behaving almost the same way with Euro USD. I think so. So, but let's look at the candles very well. Well, based on what this one is telling you, know, it's bullish. Okay, it's bullish. And until we begin to see lower highs, we cannot begin to sell. But let's look at the breakout strategy. What did it say? Okay, so this one actually gave us a signal that we missed. So I think you should just stay off this one for now. But you know, at the beginning of this month, okay, that's at the beginning of the month. The month begins on Monday, first of July was a Monday. That's about 8 days ago. I told you people to start buying AUD. If you remember clearly, I told you that this month candle will most likely end green. And currently the price has done, and even that time, the price was even almost bearish. Price was around here that time. Between then and now, the price has moved about 71 pips, which means that if you bought on Monday last week, okay, if you place a standard volume, let's say you have like 1 million in your account and you place one standard volume, by now you'd have made $700. What's seven? By now you would have made $7,000. What is $700? So $7,000 is a lot of money. Okay, a lot of money. That's what you would have made. All right. So what I'm saying is that we miss opportunities like this because we take it for granted. So I analyze something for you guys. I don't know how many of you are on this AUD USD buy, but I say think that it's still a buy trade. The only thing is that you cannot, since you didn't buy on Monday last week, do not buy now. Okay, wait for the price to actually do kind of like a crossover. Wait for this red to turn below the black, and again come back around above the black. Then you cannot begin to buy. That's what you should do. That's what you should do. I'm repeating, that is what you should do. Don't jump into it now. Wait for the price to return and to test, and then you can jump in and buy for that one. Okay. I think I will now finish and close the class with on that. So I'm going to look for AUDJPY right here. I actually have a buy limit on it. The price refuses to come for me, unfortunately. Okay, so I think once this one breaks this region, it will be a buy for this price also. Look at the weekly chart. Price is still pushing forward. Wow, that's a very serious move. Very serious one. D1. Wow, that's a serious move. The only concern I have here is that there has been kind of like a wait period here. Okay, that is a concern, especially this Ogulubo candle, this green kind of like Yama. Okay, it's this particular candle is a concern. I'm going to point an arrow to it. Okay, I'm a very, very kind of very careful person when it comes to candle. You see this candle that I'm pointing arrow to on D1. It's a good candle. Okay, it's a bullish candle. It's a buyer's weapon. It's a hammer. The only problem it has is that it formed on the wrong place. Now, it's just like when you say, I don't know how to say it now. When, you know, when a visitor visits you, somebody visits you at home, and say, you came at the wrong time. Maybe you're already preparing to go out, okay? You already dress up, and then if a very nice visitor, you have been looking for a way to even see the person. Okay, the person just walked in. But this place you want to go is also very, very important. Once you can tell the person that, okay, you are welcome, but you come at the wrong time. You see this candle that you point an arrow, I point an arrow now. It formed at the wrong time on the screen, the wrong zone. It's a good candle. It's a buyer's weapon. It's bullish candle. Okay. It's a hammer. In fact, it's even engulfing range, but it formed at the wrong zone. Okay. It formed at an uptrend. Now, when it forms at an uptrend like that, you need to be very careful of buying. Okay. It could actually act as a kind of like a, I don't know how to say it in English. I don't want to say it in Yoruba. It could actually be kind of like an actually heal that can actually crash your account. So you need to be very careful. But if you must trade, then wait for a breakout again. Go back to H1 and look at what I have here. It's already even breaking out already. So if you still want to trade, you can place a buy now on this one. Okay, that's taking that into account. You can still place a buy. But of course, if the price now turn, put your stop loss not far away from the low end of the paint. Okay, put your stop loss around here. But then if the price continues to push up, enjoy the price. All right, enjoy the price. So I think this one can still push up, maybe 10, 20 pips, 30 pips, but don't target too much profit on AUDJPY. If you're already in a buy, and leave it, let it grow, let it appreciate. If you're on a sell, okay, you might want to close your trade and accept your loss and move on. If you're not on a trade, you can stay and stay off. If you must trade, buy stop is ideal. All right, on this one. So I'm going to put a stop to it here. It's already 9 o'clock. 1 hour. I can now allow for one person to talk to me. So please, is gold still going to buy? Somebody is asking me jump question here. Well, I've not even seen gold in the last maybe couple of minutes, so I do not know. Okay, H1 time frame is now look bearish. Well, it's possible. It's possible. I don't know. So let me open the channel for somebody. If you'd like to speak to me, you'd like to talk to me, just one person, raise your hand. Of course, I will allow you to talk to me briefly, pertaining to what we have just discussed here today. Okay, Grace, let me unmute you since you are the first person. Grace, what's up?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Now, my question is just on that your MA, the red line. Is it 21 or 50?
The red is 21, man.
Okay.
Mm.
Exponential.
The red is 21. The black, black
exponential.
Exponential, man, yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, everybody. And we'll put a stop to it here. And of course, I'll see you another time. Tomorrow is still going to be the same thing. Be with us here, right here, in Rally Academy. And of course, we're still going to do analysis tomorrow. Another analyst will be coming on board. Pay attention and take your trade carefully. I wish you all green pips this week. And of course, stay blessed. See you all.
My computer, one time. That is 11.
Yeah. Huh? That's in the food.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.